Hello everyone, I am, today I figured I'd take a look at Shatterline. I just saw this on Steam on the free-to-play page. Looks pretty interesting. It's, no. It looks to be a fast-paced FPS. I sort of just came in the middle of the intro. Didn't even realize there was such a thing. But basically, I mean, when I was looking at it, it sort of reminded me of, like, the videos on the Steam page sort of reminded me of Titanfall 2. Not so much Titanfall 2 in terms of what it looked like. Let's see if it's like that. I did like Titanfall 2 quite a bit, so I'm basically a Mary Sue. I mean, I'm sure that's like a very, very extreme oversimplification of it, but that's just kind of what it sounds like from that description. Okay, so this seems like some sort of zombie shooter. These look like Warframes. Are these like Warframe zombies? Okay, that's an interesting idea. I'm for that.
Oh look! The freshman is here! Take yourself, beautiful.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, oh wow. Why are you so... Okay, that's weird. I'm so much quicker going forward than I am going sideways, and there is a massive decrease in movement speed when I ADS, like... Okay, also when I start firing. Okay, so I got like a... Looks like I got a Glock 21 and a Beretta ARX 160. God damn. What's my ultimate? Woo! I got base... Okay, so I have a minigun. Man, portable minigun. Okay, this is sick. Okay, I already love the gunplay in this. Oh, I see. I am heavy weapons guy. Okay. So everything is frozen. This seems like a story thing. I feel like they tried a bit too hard with the story in this. Like, with how this game is playing, this is not a game where I care about story. I just want to shoot shit. Escape to choose a different weapon. Okay, I can have... Ooh, SMG. What about the... Okay, I can't replace that. Let's try the shotgun. That's ally. Okay, shotgun's nice, but I prefer my rifle. I like that it comes with a red dot. It's a pretty nice red dot, too. Ooh. Okay, I can't jump over that. That's stupid. Why can't I jump over that? I really should be able to. We got this VTOL here, which is not doing anything. Oh, why can't I have that Beretta in there? I want a Beretta. I mean, I like having this Glock, but I've never been much of a Glock fan. It's not a bad gun, it's just... Oh, again? Come on, I like the fighting. I must say that... Oh my god, holy shit.
This is what awaits you. This.
I finally took a second to appreciate the graphics and realized just how over the top this really is. I mean, this is a... Okay, that's where I go. Could I actually make it over there? I want to see how far I can go. If I can actually, like... Oh, come on. Okay. If I've got one complaint about this game, it would have to be overuse of invisible walls. I should be able to do that. I should have been able to go off that helipad and over the roof of the thing. There's an overuse of invisible walls in this game. Oh, that. Okay. There's a road forming underneath me. I can't move. What the fuck? What in the holy hell? Okay, I got these things to kill. Where do I go? Is he just gonna keep breathing out blocks for me to stand on? So this is basically all I'm doing, is just... he just keeps breathing out platforms for me to stand on, and I just... Okay, so headshots and insta-kill. Fair enough. Okay, there's an AR without a stock. And the writing on it is backwards. So, I will say I really like that there's no, like, really hand-holdy tutorial, which so many games do, and it is really irritating. And I don't like that at all. Okay, so they don't even hide that it's an AK. They literally say, your modern incarnation of the famous Soviet assault rifle. By that mag, I'm guessing 5.45 with like a 40-round magazine. That's not what a 30-round magazine... That's not what a 7.62 30-rounder would look like, and it's not what a 5.45 30-rounder would look like. Oh, is this the AR? That's the AR that was in that little cutscene. Why is it left-handed? Oh, and for the model, for the cutscene, they literally just took this side of it and then mirrored it so that it would... That's why the writing was backwards. You know, if you're gonna make all the gun models right-handed, then the guns themselves should also be right-handed. Also, that is not a 40-round magazine. That is just a standard 30-round. Here it says 41. But, you know, here it is right-handed. This one, it's left-handed. This one, okay, that's right-handed. This is also left-handed for some reason, so that's interesting. This is right-handed. Okay, that's weird. I would actually prefer if they just went the Fallout route, or the Counter-Strike route, where all the guns are, you know, are one, it's all one style. Okay, and that's just a Rex, I think. MP412. What do they call it? Svarog? Yeah, even the name's Russian. It's a Rex. Okay, and that's based on the Mateba Unica 6, which is a good gun, good revolver. Interesting. Oh yeah, they did actually get it right with the barrel placement. How it's interesting thing about the Unica. You probably heard this from everyone from Level Cap to Zach Hazard to Forgotten Weapons, but the barrel is much lower down, so it fires out of the bottom cylinder here. The reason for that is that it gives you much better recoil control because it's pushing more into your hand rather than whereas a typical revolver barrel like this would be pushing up, sort of like a lever. I just realized I'm miming that with my hands, and I just realized you can't see that. I'm being an idiot. Okay, so yeah, this is a KSG. Yeah, there's the twin magazine tubes. Okay, that's pretty cool then. Yeah, the KSG actually has two different magazine tubes that you can switch between at will. I'm not quite familiar with the KSG-12, but I think that's the switch right there. And the reason for that is it was designed for police usage, and the idea was you'd have one tube loaded with, like, beanbag rounds or something less lethal like that, and then the other one is loaded with, you know, standard buckshot or something like that. You know, the idea being that, because in a situation where the police might have to bring out a shotgun, the line between having to use beanbag rounds and having to use lethal rounds is very thin, and you're not going to have time to switch weapons. Or change... Okay. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, they clearly went with sort of a hybrid Remington 870 and Mossberg 590 sort of thing. But there's no loading gate. There is no loading gate on this shotgun. See, right about here, there's supposed to be an opening and a trap. There's supposed to be a excuse me. There's supposed to be a trap door here, which is where you load the shells, but it's not here. That's more magazine tube. How do you load this thing? Do you load it, like, through the pump or something? Do you load it through the chamber? I don't know. Ooh, P90. Yeah, this is literally just a P90 with more stuff on it. Okay. Something to look forward to. And this is a Scorpion with some more stuff on it. CZ Scorpion. Another nice gun. This is just a CZ this is just a Chris Vector. Chris Vector has a similar thing to the, it's kind of, well, similar thing to the Unica in that the barrel is in line with the grip, as you can see here. But also, the bolt, if I can, see, this is right-handed as well. But the bolt actually curves down through here. For the longest time, every time I saw one of these, I would think, how does that even work? Because it looked like there was no room for the bolt to go back. That's because the bolt does not go back. It goes back a little bit, and then it curves down to lessen recoil. Really interesting idea. Completely impractical, but really interesting. Okay, this is clearly just a modified MP5. And this one, again... Oh, it's just a micro-Roni. Yeah, you can even see the Glock in there. It's just a Roni. For those who don't know, the Roni is just a... Well, it's sort of a catch-all name for any submachine gun chassis for a Glock, for a standard Glock handgun. As you can see here, there is a Glock inside this. You can see the rear serrations, which are completely impractical, completely pointless on this. It should have, if I remember correctly, a charging handle on the right. I believe it has a charging handle on the right side, which basically locks onto the grip, and then you can pull it back like that. So this is literally just a Roni. So it's just you take a Glock handgun and it slots into all this. Now let's look at the sniper rifles. This is based on... Okay, this one is vaguely based on a SVD Dragunov. I say vaguely because a lot of this is very much not Dragunov. I think the gas piston should be much longer. That barrel is fucking massive for a 7.62x50. Look at that. You can see when you look down the barrel on this, that barrel does not need to be that big for this cartridge. But, scope looks like some steampunks thing. I don't know. Like a steampunk loophole. Okay, this is just an M14 EBR. I already said everything I have to about the M14 EBR in the my last Fallout video, so I'm not gonna go over that again. This is... It's familiar? I don't remember what it's called, though. I've actually said that a lot, haven't I? I feel like it should be much longer. Like, it should be a lot longer than this. Okay, this is a semi-auto thing. It's, This is another M14. Sort of got that M14, like, charging handle. I can see an op rod. Is this actually an M14? They have two M14s. They might just have two different M14s, one right-handed, one left-handed, with different furniture on it. I don't know. Okay, and this is just non-existent. This is not a real gun. Which is fine. It's not supposed to be the real world, so, you know, I'm not going to complain about it not being a real gun. It's, looks like they're trying to say it's like a... Yeah, that looks like about a 50 BMG. Alright then, enough of bullshitting about guns. I am going to find a mission to do. Is this the end? I think this is the end. Alright then, well, this has been a look at Shatterline. Thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man, and have a good day.